the road again. We've been in Port Augusta for a couple of days. Nothing too exciting. We just got here just to get our booster. Well, Sylvia got her booster. I had to wait. And just do a few things. Get out of the wind. We just got a bit tired of the wind on the beaches and stuff. So I thought we'd come here for a few days, clean up and whatnot. So where are we off to now? We're off to the Flinders Ranges. This was something different. We're going to go along the coast, but we've got to be back in Whyalla in 2 weeks for something, and we will. So we thought we'd just change it up a little bit. Head up to the Flinders for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days or something. Yeah, we love it there. It's nice.
We're there now 2 times.
Yeah. So we're going to stay at Wilpena Pound resort and just use that as a base and head out.
It's a 35 tonight.
Yeah, beautiful 35.
Yeah.
Nice. Anyway, it's not that far from here anyway. A couple of hours, and we will show you around when we get there. Where are we?
Okay.
I got it.
We are at the Wilpena Resort, Pound Resort. And we're just about to go into the information centre and see what they've got.
See what drives around. There's a lot you can look around here. Just seeing what there is just for this afternoon, and around plenty of loop roads.
And there's a cool clock here too. Hey.
Hi.
We are at Stokes Lookout.
Stokes Lookout.
And it's beautiful.
This is on top of one of the hills near Willow Springs, and gives you a yep, not far from Wilpena, and gives you 360-degree view.
And it's such a beautiful place here that it's become a resting place for quite a few people. Obviously, over there.
heaps of Aboriginal things to see around this area. These are some of the rock carvings. We've seen some of them in Willow Springs, but we'll see some more on this trip, hopefully, and get some history about it as well. We'll do a couple of tours. There we go, creation of the Flinders Ranges by the Aboriginal people.
Hey, look at that out here.
The Iga Strong Dreaming Association with Edmondenthea.
It doesn't look like I like it in the park, yeah. Okay. Seed cuts.
Seeds from these many species of wattle were gathered, make flour. If you water, worked into paste.
And that gang, huh?
Yeah.
And now this is guts.
What do we use?
Guts.
Dates. It's nice and quiet up here. We come up, there's a lot of places like this place you can come up for sunset. They actually have tours up here for sunsets and bring cheese and wines and stuff. So we might come up here one night, sunset. But what they've done here is created a like a mould replica of the Flinders Ranges that you see in the distance over there. And if you sit down, you can, oh yeah, I don't know whether you can see that or not, but through there, this bit here is the same as that bit over there. Yeah. And across over there. Yeah. So to give you all the, so there's the pound area.
Why is it called pound?
Not sure exactly.
That's a question for him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do has done is that you can connect with your phone and you get the latest visitor information.
Oh yeah, all these QR codes now popping up everywhere. So,
and it gives you information, which is awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome too. They actually had phone reception up here. Maybe because of that tower, but no. There's a track down there, probably won't be able to see it. I think that's part of the Skytrack Trail.
At Willow Springs.
For Willow Springs goes up around there. I think we did that, oh, how long ago we did
About
4 years?
4 years ago.
Yeah. just out our door, it's only about 3 o'clock, we have a George. I call them Georges. It's a bit hot. Yeah. Things you see, and there's a sign saying somewhere, watch out for the wildlife. Anyway, actually, while I got you, I'll show you around. This is our camp, our spot. It's not bad, nice and shady. We're on number 2, just as you come in through there, around the corner, and sites all up there. I think they're just small campers. It goes all the way deep, right up in there, up back there, some glamping tents. That's it. There's power and water. That'll do. All good. Not bad up in the pines. Don't know why there's pines there. I'll find out why there's all these pines up here. I don't know whether they're native or not. I doubt it, but weird. Anyway, yeah, George is running off. There he goes. Anyway, we just went down to the local boozer, had a pint, and have James Squire's pale ale. Wasn't bad. Not for $12.50 though. Nah. I think I'll be bringing my own next time. I've got my own. But yeah, bit exy. Expect to pay a little bit more than in the city, but yeah, for a pint of that, nah. Anyway. And they're a bit warm. Well, it is about 38 odd degrees. So they're under the van, all puffed up, trying to cool off. So I thought I'd give them a bath.
I'm cooking a Korean dinner. Now, I am a big fan of the air fryer. Now, I wasn't at first because I couldn't bloody cooking it. But now, I think I've mastered it. It smells really good. And that is John's dinner. Oh, hang on, you got the fried rice in there. Cut that out. So, fried rice, chicken and sauce.
Yeah.
And this is my boring dinner.
It does taste nice.
I don't know, I can't taste it.
It's nice soup.
Don't taste it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just on a drive today, just out the back of towards Wilpena or whatever gorge. Just a big loop road. Just let the boys down. yourself wearing a mask because when you wind the windows down, she gets a bit dry. So the mask keeps her a bit more moist in the mouth. But we'll show you what we see. See there? This hut's just along the road. It's something part of the history. We'll go and have a look, see what it's about. It's old some cattle yards here, all made out of the pines from the area, and I did find out they are native pines to the area. So there you go. There's the hut, obviously been redone. There we go. A bit of wind. And so they help prevent blah 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 blah. It's just if you want to stay here. Yeah, there. Not bad in here, a bit warm. Just a day use, so you can't use the fire. Hey. Hello. Hello. Yeah, logbook. Han, come and do the logbook.
What's today's date?
15th?
Saturday. 16th. I think. 16th. There's a first one in here called the video.
Yeah. Lost.
Okay. Okay,
Good views. I don't know if there's any water in here. No. Yeah. Don't drink it though. I don't know what's wrong. layers. Over 570 to 580 million years ago. Yeah. But also, yeah, all the trees around. I stopped to look at this one. Look at this tree. They find a way anyway, don't they? Oh, well, there's millions of years old. Actually, look here. Oh, blow out. My thumb just had a blow out. Now there's. I'm doing those holes here. Bloody strong rabbits. Bloody thumb, look at that. Yeah, well. I got more, I got another one in the car. I got, yeah, ancient. Are these? That's why I myself love it out here. Just see the history, the formation of the earth. As I said before, like we love the Victorian high country too. There's a lot of that, a lot of this there as well, but it's a lot younger than here. In this dry area, it does come up with some surprises. Look. Some water running around. And it is running. Look at that. Not bad. It's the middle of summer. Still some water. Actually, I think there's going to be some rain happening in the next few days. Wilpena Pound. You see that there. I used to always think it was a meteorite or something that formed it. But all it is folds and erosions that have happened around 40 to 50 odd million years ago. No, maybe about 500. Bloody old anyway. There we go. There's how old things are. The earliest 520 million years. Right down to the smaller ones, 640 million. Oh, there you go. There was a meteorite impact somewhere.
And around that tail somewhere.
Well, there you go.
So you were right.
I was right. It doesn't happen very often that I'm not. But well worth getting out here and checking out the Flinders Ranges. Beautiful. Might be dry, but it's well worth it. We like it. More to see. When we're out travelling for the day, just doing day trips or whatever, our lunch is pretty simple. Mine, I just usually have just a sandwich, or today I've got some fresh fruit and yogurt. I like my fruit. And Sel's is just a pre-packed drink that she needs to, that's all she does, puts in a cup, uses a syringe.
That's not exciting.
Yeah, not exciting or anything, but that's how we have our lunch on the road. Nice and simple, nothing exciting. But the exciting parts of it is where we stop. All the Flinders Ranges behind us, all over through there, in the middle of it. Excellent. Hello.
Huh?
Gonna have a pint of pale ale. And oh yeah, $12.50. Bit easy, but what do you do?
I'm just a good worker.
Just very. What do we got here?
We have tomato soup, which we made yesterday, and so tonight I'm just doing some cheese and garlic toasties in the air fryer with the tomato soup dunked in. It's yum. I can't have it, but it's yum.
I can. Yum.
Our toasties is okay. And that's toasted with cheese, but you could put cheese and ham or
Whatever in
whatever.
there. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the garlicky cheese toasty.
that's right.
Riff, the soup. No, I'm eating. Bye. That's right. Not a very long walk, but we're not really set up for this type of rock walking today. But it would be very nice. Oh yeah, we heard about that yesterday, about the two snakes coming together. So in every culture of the Aboriginal across Australia, there is always a snake story. Isn't it? Very nice rocks, formations and everything. Good to get up there. But we'll be back, won't we?
Yeah.
Oh, decided I'll give it a bit of a go. Just in me Aussie hiking shoes. But it's just a basic trail so far, and we'll see what these rocks are like. We'll probably get a bit more rocky as we go. As you make it up, there's a fork in the road, and that way makes the loop. Telling you to go anti-clockwise. Yeah. Just follow it and see. You know, this lap that we're on, to pretty much showcase and inspire people to get out and do things if you've got injuries or illnesses or whatever, such as what Syl's got. Well, I just passed a couple on this track, and she's vision impaired. Don't know how far she's going to get. They'll go as far as they can, but she's giving it a go. How awesome is that? Hey, even if you can't see too well, you can see enough, smell, sound, and listen to all the experiences. They even said, oh, if we can't make it all the way, it's still part of the adventure, part of the experience. Well, good luck to them. I'm impressed. I reckon this is it. I'm scratching over it. Ants that are on the trail. Don't stand around for too long. They'll grab you. Or even if you're walking, try not to walk in their trail. Doing this walk, you can see in the background all the wall of the Wilpena Pound. Now, couldn't have picked a better day to do this walk. It's only 3 k's, 1.5 there and back. As you can see, rocky, a little bit steep, but nothing too hard. So I did it in my pluggers. But it's probably only about 27. Light rain, beautiful. This is just wicked scenery. Yesterday we did a welcoming ceremony at the resort by the pool there. And the guy was saying nearly in every culture, there's a totem. Everyone has a totem, which is like you have a spiritual link to an animal, plant or whatever. Those ants before, someone's totem is an ant. I think it'd be very popular. Nasty little things. Alright, back at the car park now, and true to form, because Sylv didn't come, she stayed back in the car. It's a bit rough for her. What'd you end up doing, honey?
I cleaned all
She was
the gas.
cleaning the car.
Just this car the gas.
But she didn't do my side.
I told you I could gas it, but then I saw it.
She's hopeless, but she's a good woman. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Well, we're saying goodbye to Flinders Ranges. Wilpena Pound today. Make our way down to the Eyre Peninsula finally.
Yeah.
Even though the weather's going to be crap again this week, we've got to go somewhere. Anyway, hopefully we'll meet up with some other people. Being Spence for that one. And what else?
That's it. We're on the road.
That's it. All right.
Let's go.
So we'll leave you here with Wilpena Pound,
Yeah.
and we'll catch you next time.
On the Eyre Peninsula.
That's it.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Take off so long, just where, who cares? As long as, baby, it's somewhere that we can get lost in the right direction. No name towns without addresses, dirt road, cornfield, goat nets, miles from a city ordinance. 4 wheels, a 3-day weekend, 2 arms crossed, 1 intersection. There's no wrong way to get lost.